It's the 10-2. It's the 10-2. Time to attend to some things we done been through. And here's a preview on what's to come. The hottest music, latest games, all is one. It's the 10-2. It's the 10-2. Time to attend to some things we done been through. And here's a preview on what's to come. The hottest music, latest games, all is one. It's the 10-2. It's the 10-2. Time to attend to some things we done been through. And here's a preview on what's to come. The hottest music, latest games, all is one.
Hey, it's your boy MJD, and I'm here with your boy Deucey, a.k.a. Deucey Bad.
Once again, let's go.
And we in the
Let's
building,
go.
man. And I would like to say congratulations to the
10-2.
damn Cowboys, but that ain't gonna happen
Ain't
today.
gonna happen.
That ain't happening
Not this
today.
week.
That ain't happening today. It didn't happen last week. It ain't happening for a minute.
It ain't
man.
happened for a minute.
It's like
man.
I told you before, bro. It's the things that I look at and I tell myself, this is what I sometimes expect, and it will happen, and it did happen.
It did happen.
We come off and we have a good game at the beginning of the season. Then we come off and we have a bullshit-ass game like we did. And that's what we end up getting stuck with. And it just surprises me, bro, that after everybody gets their damn money, everybody acting like they don't know how to play. So first of all, man, we're going to start off, we're going to be talking about the Saints game. And how the Cowboys took an ass whipping on that one.
Week 2 going
and
in.
then we'll work into the game that we just witnessed today of them taking another ass whooping by the Baltimore Ravens. You know. But starting off with the Saints game. They're 35 points up.
Talk to me.
35 points up by halftime, right? 35 points up by halftime, right? And I'm thinking to myself, like, here we go again. This reminds me of last year.
Go again.
Like I told you, here we go again.
Right.
You know, it just gets to me to where it's like, I would say it surprises me, but it doesn't surprise me. Because it gets to that point again to where you look at yourself and you're thinking to yourself, why is it that when we start off the season with one game and we're thinking, okay, now things are finna get a lot better from here, and then we come off and we have a shitty performance like that. And the first thing that the New Orleans Saints did to us, bro, was expose us on that offensive side. On that offensive side, they exposed us. They made us rethink about what we had going on. They made us rethinking about what we were doing, right? But with that being said, I want to know your thoughts about that game of them playing against, you know, the Saints and how you felt about the ass whooping they took on that day, man.
I mean, it was surprising. I mean, like, who knew who was gonna get in there? But I mean, it was surprising as being hopeful and fucking excuse my language, is just being a Cowboy fan. Let me speak on that. Of course,
yeah.
But once it started kicking in, like, oh shit, here we go. You know what I'm saying? There goes, you know what I'm saying, blowing up in our face, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, they really much can't speak about it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They came in there, did what we had to do. They got physical with us. We couldn't match the physicalness, you know, and defense really got slapped in the face. I mean, and then you talked about it on the last podcast. It was a defense. I thought it was the defense was going to hold their own. Don't get me wrong. I was more talking about the offense doing what they had to do. But the offense couldn't do what they do because it was already behind. And you put us behind the A-ball and we're trying to go ahead and score or match scores, you know what I'm saying? I don't think our offense is like that. Yeah. I think I spoke on there. Our offense was vanilla because we couldn't do nothing. It is vanilla. It's plain and simple. You know what we're going to do, but I mean, that's the thing. Course. But the thing is mentality, do it until they stop it.
Exactly.
Well, they're stopping it and we're doing it.
Yeah.
After they already stopped it.
Of
course. We're not finding something different.
Yeah.
But the defense, you know, they cutting us up. But, I mean, we spoke on linebackers being rah, getting up in there. I'm looking at them getting blocked, getting pancaked, not getting through anything. I mean, but our defense is what it is right now. The season is what it is right now.
Yeah.
If it was 1-1, okay, 1-1. Now we 1-2. Now what are we going to do? We got one Thursday. Hey, time to pack up our bags and let's go to New York and try to win one.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, that's all I'm going to speak on. Definitely.
You know, from my point of play, it was bullshit like it always was. They always do what you expect them to do.
Right.
You pay these guys all this money, and they're sitting here and they're performing like that. And they're sitting there and they're making things tougher than what they should be.
Right.
You got everybody complaining on the sidelines about what everybody's not doing. And like they said, the first one to complain is the last one to help. And they come out and they perform like that against New Orleans. And put on a bad performance like that. And you got yourself asking yourself, okay, well maybe that's the ass whooping that we probably needed to get out the way right now because you rather have them now than later.
Right.
So you're like, okay, so next game we're gonna come back and we're gonna show everybody, that this is that we're worth what we're worth.
Right.
But after putting on a showing like that against New Orleans, it's like we expected more. We expected better. But of course, on the defensive side, we, like you said, we got our asses tear to shreds. On the offensive side, I don't know if Derek Prescott was throwing picks intentionally, but that's what it felt like. It just seems like he doesn't have that flick of the wrist like he should, which we talked about it before. Mm-hmm. He's forcing himself to make, and he's making mistakes. And I think after he signed his contract, which he wanted so badly, he's put a lot of pressure on himself from that point forward. Because after his first game, he really hasn't been performing the way that he should be performing, getting paid the way that he's getting paid. Same thing with CD Lamb. You don't see really much coming out of him. He's only what has he done so far? Mm-hmm. And like they said, this is a league of what have you. It ain't what you done for me lately. It's what you're doing for me now. So
right.
And
I mean, I'm gonna speak
right
on more.
Here, right
yeah,
now.
and speaking on that too. I mean, but look who was holding out more. Look who was holding out more. I mean, Dak. I mean, you got to give it to him. Yeah, I mean, anybody gonna want their money, but he was playing it long. He was He was throughout the whole season. He didn't hold out.
No doubt.
He went in there. He spoke to the media.
Of course,
told him what he had to do, and he went and he kept on doing what he had to do.
Of course,
I give him that.
Of course,
I mean, but you get your money now. Okay, of course.
Yeah.
CD, you held out. You didn't go out there in the off season and practice with that. Keep that chemistry going. Y'all had that last year. Yeah. Beautiful.
You missed that whole offseason.
You missed that whole offseason.
And it's showing right now.
It's showing right now.
Showing.
Man, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to throw the ball to you, and you going this way, you going the other way.
Exactly.
I mean, it is what it is.
Exactly.
This is what the cause and effects are. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You did this, and look what we're doing. We're missing you out there. Dak is trying to trust other people to go out there to catch the ball. Don't get me wrong. Cooks is okay. You got other wide receivers out there trying to prove themselves, but just like that, some days they go up and some days they're just falling down. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And like I said, putting out a shitty performance the way they're putting it out against New Orleans, man, you just expected a lot better today. You just expected things to go a little bit different.
Right.
You see everybody else having success,
Okay, and then that too, but I mean, looking into what New Orleans, you knew what New Orleans was going to do. Run that ball. They just looked at New Orleans. I mean, the Ravens looked at New Orleans easy money.
Well, you knew what the Ravens were going to do after seeing what New Orleans did to us. Yes, I know what you're saying. I got what you're saying.
You knew that was going to happen.
Of course.
So, I mean, there you go. They were licking their chops, and which they were. They were
no doubt.
cutting us.
Yeah.
But the Ravens are the Ravens. They do, and what I tell you, they do like to have teams hang around. They showed it. The proof is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? They even let us hang around. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
I mean, if we scored a couple of extra 2-pointers, we might be in it. You know what I'm saying? We might have won it. Yeah. But it didn't. It is what it is.
Exactly.
They are who they are. You know what I'm saying? The rest is history when it says that. But I mean, I mean, look, they
Sorry
gave us
to express it.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. They gave us
they were who they thought we were.
You know what I'm saying? Because I
let them off the hook.
It's tripped out, man. We were sitting there watching the game, and we saw fans with their hands on their face, looking so down.
Getting that fan experience is what I like to talk about.
I mean, I got people out there that went to the
whole
game
point of this podcast for sure.
This week, you know what I'm saying? I can just feel that, you know what I'm saying, being hyped and going to the game, and then you seeing that, paying all this money,
two of them back to back.
You got all these people, fans. I know, I mean.
Like the Rock,
life savings going out there and trying to support your team, and look what they
and this is the performance that they're putting out. This is the bullshit. This is the garbage that they're putting out right now.
It's crazy though. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because last year in the speak on, they was undefeated at home.
No, but I mean, like if you're gonna let Derrick Henry run on our asses like that, like you said, something we got to bring to attention too, because the Cowboys didn't even make an offer to this man. Didn't even try to put this man on the roster.
We spoke about that. Yeah.
Didn't even give this guy a chance. And this guy comes out here and did the same thing that Randy Moss's ass did to us in '98 when he came out there and he wrecked on our asses in Thanksgiving and showed us this is what you could have had. And it's the same thing Derrick Henry showed us today. He put an ass whooping on us. And he made us realize we made the wrong decision. That we should have probably picked him up. They got him for cheap, and we could have got him too.
Right, and we
didn't even make this man. We didn't even make this man an offer. We didn't even look this man's way. Shame on us. Shame on us as Cowboy
all
fans.
3 games is proven.
No doubt.
We can't run the ball. I mean, yes, we run the ball here and there, but we're not running the ball consistently to be get teams off of us, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not scared of us.
Exactly.
Who are they scared of?
Who's there to stop?
Yeah.
Who's there to stop?
Nobody's.
You ain't got nobody on offense.
Mm-hmm.
Dak Prescott is scared to fucking run.
Right. I mean,
use the language, but Dak Prescott is scared to run, man. He's scared to let himself go. He's scared. He's afraid that he's not going to be known, like I said, as a passing quarterback. He doesn't want to be known for a running quarterback. He wants to be known for a passing quarterback, which is understandable. But at the end of the day, when those yards are right there in front of you and you know you can take advantage of it like it was today, and you choose not to take advantage of it and you choose it to throw or miss a throw or throw the damn ball out of bounds because you don't see anybody open, you're not really showing us that effect that you really care about winning or that you really want to win. And we're getting the lies. We're getting to realize that this is what it is.
Right.
That you only play good to subpar teams. I mean, because when you go up against the teams that we should beat, or at least good teams, you're no competition for them. We're getting our asses blown out like that.
And it's him. I mean, you give it all the blame because he is the quarterback. But when we do play against
my quarterback,
but who's
quarterback, man?
I mean, hey, who's dropping the balls, man? Who's missing the blocks?
No, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not just putting all the blame on him. I'm not saying that. Right. What I'm trying to say is that when you have all that money around you, man, and you're paying people all this money, where's the sacrifice at?
You got to make that sacrifice.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Right, like, you're guaranteed all this money, the hundreds of millions of dollars that you're making. Where's that sacrifice at? Right. Because like you said, for the normal fan, when you got them out there sitting out there in them stands and they're sitting there watching people and you're seeing the expressions on their face from the couch and you're watching this and you're saying, damn, that guy right there probably worked 3 jobs this weekend to make that money to go take his family to the game the next weekend. Yeah. This guy probably worked overtime right here to make sure his family can go. Or this woman worked an extra 80 hours or an extra 40 hours on the check so she can get that OT to take her kids to the Cowboys game so they can get to experience it. And you're putting out garbage like this and you're charging people what you're charging them. Mm-hmm. And it's not even worth it. For what? For the average person that is hardly affording to put a roof over their head to afford to go to a game like this to see you get your asses whooped like this and have to pay that top dollar. Mm-hmm. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying?
From the top to the bottom.
But hey, check out that 10-2 Podcast, man, on YouTube. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And make sure to comment, man. We had somebody comment earlier, and they will be receiving a shirt, and I think they know who they are, man.
Yeah.
But we also want y'all to comment on YouTube for sure, man. We want y'all to put y'all comments on YouTube, man. We want y'all to join us. We want y'all to like, share, and subscribe, man. Tell your friends. Tell everybody about us, man. We're coming out. We're going to have new episodes sooner than later, man. We're trying to come out and hit y'all one with every week. Yeah. And hopefully if things keep going the way they're going, hopefully they can be the way they are, baby.
They are,
but enough with that being said, man. The pathetic performance that the Cowboys put out today, man, was not worth a damn dime. Was not worth it. They should have handed out them damn tickets for free. The way they've been performing.
Yeah, exactly.
They should have gave everybody back half their damn money when they was walking out the stadium. They should have said, you know what, here's half your money back. We sorry for that ass whooping. Matter of fact, because a free shirt, a free air up football, a free foam finger ain't doing it. It ain't doing it.
No. I mean, and you can't even say that with the comeback, you know what I'm saying? Because look what they did, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
back-to-back ass whippings.
Ass whoopers, even though they try to give a little heart, and it is what it is.
But I'm still rocking this star on my head.
Right. So
I'm still rocking this. I'm just saying, like, we still representing. Don't get us twisted. Right. We Cowboy fans. We blue and silver through and through. Right. But what I'm trying to say is that this is what I'm waiting all weekend for. Mm-hmm. This is what I'm waiting for the weekend to come to. This is what I'm waiting on Sunday for.
This is why it's season 2. This
is what season 2 is about. Really? This is what season 2 is going to be about.
This is what people been waiting for.
This is what season 2 is really going to be about, really.
Hey, man, we made this podcast for what we do and what we doing it for.
That's right.
The stars on the motherfucking hat.
That's right.
And the name on the motherfucking hat.
Exactly.
You know what it is. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, above all, we got it. I mean, hey, what can we do? You know what I'm saying? We're making this entertainment for y'all. So, hey, go ahead and watch, listen, like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
10-2 Podcast.
Like, share, subscribe, baby.
Real, you know what I'm saying?
Feel me to that 10-2 Podcast.
Say how we feel.
That's the 10-2 Podcast.
You know what I'm saying?
Get at me, though.
Exactly. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. We take this in the gut, and look what we got Thursday. Yeah. But where we are at Thursday, if we win that one, 2-2.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, and you also think about it too. That's a conference game too. You know what I'm saying, against New York.
Hey, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You got to take the losses with the losses.
Yeah, exactly.
The wins
you
with
got
the
to,
wins.
yeah, like you said.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
no
So
doubt,
I mean, hey,
no doubt.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Is it half full? Is it half empty?
Hey, yeah.
Which one is
Hey,
it?
we mess around and lose to New York, then okay, we might.
Then we got a damn problem.
We got a problem.
Then we got a problem.
Texans, y'all
Then
lost.
I won't be rocking this damn hat. Then we really got to
hats.
Yes,
You know
real.
what I'm
Then
saying? We rocking our own shit.
That's right.
You feel me? So
check it out, baby.
You feel me?
Get that new gear, baby.
Get that new
Check
gear.
it
Get
out,
at
baby.
us.
Get that new gear, baby.
10-2 Podcast. You let us know, black
baby.
or white shirts. You know what I'm saying?
me?
It don't matter if you're black or
That's
white.
right. Exactly, baby. Real talk.
But I mean, exactly, bro. But I mean, where we at? Where we at when we in Thursday against the Giants? Prime time, Prime TV, Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime.
You know what I'm saying? Prime time.
This will be a game that decides if the Cowboy season is over or it's just beginning.
Damn, son, where do you get that from?
That's right. No, man, but you know, them versing the Giants on Thursday, man, which is coming up soon, and this episode will be airing before then, guys. So make sure to check us out on that 10-2 Podcast, man. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Tell everybody about it. Tell your friends, tell your granny, tell your auntie, tell your mama, tell your sister, tell your cousin, tell your brother, tell your lover.
Tell your lover and your side lover.
That's right.
Feel me?
And if they don't know, then now they know.
They know. Horrible losses today. But
No,
I mean,
it is. And I'm hoping that the Cowboys bounce back with a win.
There you go.
I'm hoping they bounce back with a win because
think about playing on Thursday.
When Prescott had his interview after the game, right? Yeah. Like we were talking about after they played against New Orleans, right? This is after he played against New Orleans. He was saying he was trying to make it seem like it was the media's fault that they were building them up to be this good team. Like he was blaming everybody else on why. He said, well, y'all guys built us up. On paper, it's different than what the hell are you talking about? All this damn money they paying you, hell yeah, we expect you to win.
With
that being said, I hope your asses wake up because now you see that money can't buy you a win. And you got to go out there and you got to work every day and you got to work your ass off to make sure that you get a win.
Right.
And this is a conference game. We need this game. And, of course, you know we riding with our boys. We got them beat in New York. I got them beat in New York. And I got it going 27-17. New York's going to put up a little bit of fight at the end, but the Cowboys are going to overtake them, and they're gonna get a victory, which we need, which is a conference victory.
On a one game, so
hey,
try to beat us, man.
Whatever floats their boat.
You feel me?
I got the Cowboys 27-17. New York Giants, trying to make a strong comeback in the fourth quarter, but it ain't gonna happen. 14. But what do you think is gonna happen on Thursday on Amazon Prime?
No, man. What I think is what I think and what I want is two different things. What I think.
Oh, that is exactly right.
You know what I'm saying, but I mean, what I think, hopefully they come back better.
Yeah.
I mean, something. I mean, and that's the thing we're missing. All right, we 3 weeks worth of these running backs.
Of course.
Calvin Cook, bring your ass in and let's
see what you can do.
Let's see what you can do still with Derrick Henry can do.
Wake up.
I mean, you're almost a par with him at the same time in your careers. You know what I'm saying? So give this man a chance to see what he can do.
That's right.
I mean, I think he could hold his own, and I think he could give us a little bit more than what the fuck Zeke was doing.
Of course.
He has been doing.
You see how he played today?
Man, you need to work on catching, bro. Your angles and everything. You're running.
Real talk. That ain't the Zeke from 5 years ago, baby. Like you said,
when he's
we're not getting the James Harden from the Houston Rockets. Not the guy that we're getting.
No, not the guy we got getting from Dallas in his rookie season, his first two.
For sure.
Like I said, we got to bring a Dalvin Cook in. Let's see what he can do. We talked about not signing Derrick Henry. Okay, let's see what this cat does.
Of course.
I mean, at least. Here we go. Fresh legs headed into Thursday.
Yeah.
I mean, the other cats, man, Rico, Deuce, don't get me wrong, you had a little flashes there, but y'all not that right now.
Exactly.
I mean, we need somebody in there, man.
Like that boy said, you can get shot. And,
everybody's licking their chops. Yeah, everybody's licking their chops. They know they can stop our run or at least keep it maintaining. Well, we passing it through. We need them play action plays, man. We need that, defense seeking in. Lamb's going over the top.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Because, like I said, some of those damn plays that Derrick Henry ran today on us, it's gonna be on Sports Center.
Kaboom.
You see what I'm saying? Like, straight up. I saw him hit some people, and I was saying,
kaboom.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what you saw. And like I said, you get that feeling. I was feeling some of them damn hits, and I'm watching it. I'm like, oh, damn.
Hey man, this man.
And this is the guy that we should have at least made an offer, at least gave him a chance, at least gave him a look. But that didn't happen that way.
That didn't.
And the hammer fell on us today, and we felt every damn minute of it. We got our asses tore up in passing. We got our asses tore up in rushing. And then
More
on the
rushing
same
than
thing,
passing, I'll tell you that.
of course, more rushing than passing. And like I said, New Orleans exposed us to the run.
And they had to run a quarterback.
And Baltimore took advantage of it today.
Oh yeah, they did, man. They did. I mean, and
Our defense is being subpar because either
and all other
it's only
teams
two
should be
things:
licking their
either we
chops.
don't have the right people and staff wise,
Right.
or we don't have the right people on the field. Because you got the new defensive coach coming in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't, and people are saying, well, that's the same defense that you sure is right. It is the same defense that was on the field last year, but that's not the same damn defensive coach though.
Yeah.
And that's why
Or
things
scheme.
look the way they look.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And we can sit here and we can debate all day about what they need to do. But I'm telling you right now, Mike McCartney need to hand that damn playbook over to somebody else. You need somebody else on offense calling them damn plays because them damn plays that you are running, they ain't working, brother. They is not working. It's not working.
You can't debate that. I mean,
You're gonna sit back and you gotta watch
see
this
something
match.
different, man.
You gotta reload.
Reload. I mean, and then but this whole. I mean, you say that, but I mean, man, look who we got running the ball, man.
Yeah.
People is not worried about us running the ball, man. People is not get your 4 yards.
Yeah.
But let's see you get 6 more yards past.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, get your 8 yards, but I bet you can't get them 2 yards running this ball.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
haven't shown that.
Exactly.
I mean, maybe we get 1 yard, we quarterback sneak. Okay, I've seen a few times of that, but trying to get them extra yards.
But our defense is lost.
It's our defense is lost.
They're lost.
Yeah, they lost.
They lost.
They're chewing us, man.
They lost. Our defense is lost. It's lost. Our offense doesn't really have the talent that we thought they had.
Right.
That's the thing. Our defense is lost, and our
Guys
offense
are not
doesn't have the
stepping up.
talent that we thought they had.
Yeah, definitely. Jerry's looking at the same thing too. So I mean,
This guy's over here talking about meat and everything else. Come on, Jerry.
Come on, Jerry.
Come on, Jerry.
Damn you, Jerry.
At least in my lifetime, let me at least say once, how about them Cowboys? But I don't get a chance to say that.
Right. It is.
And like I said, the thing that falls back to me, it always makes me wonder where we would have been when you would have, should have, could have. But things didn't work out that way. And now we're stuck right here with an offensive coordinator who's our head coach who can't call a damn play to save his life.
Man.
And we got a defensive coordinator that can't call a damn defensive play to save his life.
I mean, it looks bad in 2 games. Don't get me wrong. It looks bad in 2 games when we look wonderful in 1 game.
Bad.
But here we are coming into Thursday. Don't get me wrong. Here we are Thursday.
Like I said, guys, if the
man,
Baltimore game might look closer than what it was, but it really wasn't that close as it was.
wasn't.
We were playing catch up the whole time.
The whole time.
That's what I'm saying. Same thing with New Orleans. We got our asses
Catch up
skunked
the whole
in the
time.
first half.
Catch
No,
up
it
the
wasn't
whole
even catch
time.
up the whole time.
But
By the halftime, we was done.
That was it.
It was
Of course.
35 to 6 or
I mean, we was down. We was down like 20-some points. But there was like we were down 20-some points earlier.
That's what I'm saying.
But we didn't make the
So
plays.
this
to
game,
do the game,
them playing against New York on Amazon Prime.
Right.
Them playing against New York and
And we-
Amazon Prime on Thursday Night
and we
Football,
have them
which is
winning.
another prime game.
but we haven't winning. So we're at 2-2.
They gotta put
They're at
up
2
or
and
shut
2.
up.
They're at 2-2, bro. So here we are. I'm telling you, we're winning. We're at 2-2. Here we are. All right. In 4 games, we 2-2. What can you ask?
He's pulling the Joe Montana. He's guaranteeing it.
What can we ask, bro?
He's
I mean,
no, Joe Namath. My bad, Joe Namath. Joe Namath. I said Joe Montana.
Joe might.
That boy said.
Hey,
that boy
man.
said he pulling a Joe Namath right now. He said he calling it right now.
Calling it right now. 2-2.
Right now. But also, we want to give a shout out to them Aggies, man, for getting the win over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? And we want to give a shout out to them Brian Vikings.
On there.
Yes, sir.
Talking that bullshit.
Talking that bullshit. And like I said,
Talking that
we want to
bullshit.
give a shout out to them Brian Vikings, man,
Hey,
for
shout
getting
out
the
to Brian
win.
Vikings,
Also, man, for bringing the victory home, man. We hope we really wish I would have got it for the homecoming, but we know things don't work out always the way they seem. But we can still dream.
Shout out to the Maggies, man. Hey,
Yes, sir. Shout out to the Aggies, man. Hopefully they're making a turnaround.
So you know what it is, baby. Shout out to them.
And
boys.
when you win a back-to-back game like that, it feels good. Believe me, we wish we knew the feeling, but we don't. But hopefully we will experience this soon.
Hey, man.
But like I said,
both-
but you never
both
gave me a score on that New York and the Cowboys.
Oh, it was. I gave Cowboys 35 and New York 14, and then like I
All right,
said,
we're gonna watch the reel. We're gonna see if he gave us a score. But he's saying 35-14 Cowboys.
I know I said 35.
I already know who he got winning. We know who
I
got
said
winning.
35, but what I'm giving New York, I'm giving New York, giving New York 14.
Got you.
But I'm telling you, we're giving us 2-2, and then
Yeah.
the following week we're playing
course.
against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The Pittsburgh Steelers, huh?
That's a
Well, they ain't got Roethlisberger no more, so I ain't really worried about it. Hell, they can't figure out who the hell the quarterback is over there.
Hey, don't get me wrong, they're 3-0.
Playing carousels right now.
3-0 right
They're
now.
3-0.
So
Yeah,
I
that's
would
true.
love to knock them
That's
off,
true.
though.
Yeah.
I would love to knock them off.
Oh, for
feel
sure.
me?
They got a hellified defense,
Hey,
though.
so
A hellified defense.
But like I said, we're working on New York. We work on New York and get our win.
Yeah,
2-2
no doubt.
record.
No doubt.
I mean, looking into the season, it was kind of shaky.
New York got a hell of a receiver too right now. He set a record this weekend for
Do
the
they have a
youngest
hell of a quarterback,
scored
do they?
2 touchdowns in
have
the
a hell of
game.
a
A
quarterback.
youngest receiver to score 2 touchdowns in the game. So, and of course the Eagles got a win against them damn Saints. You know, but we got to send a shout out to them Houston Texans also, man. We see y'all out there doing y'all thing, man.
2-1.
Yes,
2-1. They
you
lost
know,
this
and
week.
hey, that's better
They
than-
lost this week against Minnesota. I mean,
And it happens, man.
baby.
It happens.
It happens.
Believe me, we know. We right there with y'all, man.
Right there with
we
y'all.
want to send a
Been
shout
there.
out to y'all, man, because we know we see y'all out there supporting, man. We see y'all out there representing for us,
Right
man.
here,
And
the
we
Texans,
appreciate
you know
everybody
what I'm
tuning in. We
All the
appreciate-
Texas teams, you know.
Yeah,
even
for
all-
real, man.
college
We,
pros
like I
and
said,
everything.
man, we appreciate everybody taking the time to listen to us.
10-2
Like I said,
Podcast.
like, share, subscribe, guys. And if you want to
new.
drop a comment, drop it on our YouTube page, man.
Hit
When
us
y'all
up, man.
get a chance to see the videos, man, we would love to talk about what y'all got to say, y'all opinions, what y'all thought. We would love to send shout outs to those people who want to. If y'all want us to even just send a shout out to y'all, man, for representing and holding it down for us. You know, y'all more than welcome to hit us up on Facebook, and y'all more than welcome to hit us up on
All
our page
companies,
also,
all
man, on our
whatever you
YouTube
got
page.
something there, you know,
That's
put it on
right.
the air, let us know what it is.
Like
man.
I said, hit us up at MJD and Deucey Bad on the Facebook, man. Hit us up on YouTube at The10-2 Podcast, man. We want y'all to like, share, and subscribe, man.
man. Get us
You
out.
know, we hope everybody, you know, gets an opportunity to share their thoughts and their comments, man. And we want to love to send y'all some love back, man, for those who are coming out, man. And like I said, you know, we got more gifts going on the way, man. You know, I will tell y'all this, when this episode airs, the first one to drop a comment on our YouTube page,
Drop a
we'll
comment.
be receiving a shirt.
We'll get you that shirt, man.
Somebody will be receiving a shirt already for
talk.
dropping a comment on our Facebook page, and we appreciate that.
Yeah.
And
Shout
like
out.
I said, we thank
Right,
all
right,
y'all
right,
for
right.
tuning in. Deucey, you got anything else left to say, my brother?
Yeah, we got a few more minutes of thing. Like I said, we kept on what he got. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it. Keep us, like us. You know, subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
course.
Drop that comment. Drop anything. Get with us. Hey, you got a small company, small businesses. You know what I'm saying? Get with us. Let's communicate. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Let's
right,
work
man.
something
We'd love
out,
to
you
send
know
y'all
what
some
I'm saying?
shout-outs,
Let's
man, and
shout
bring
outs,
y'all
you
some
know,
more business, man, for
exactly,
real,
you know what
man.
I'm saying? Let's work together. Let's make some.
That's right.
Let's bring Brazos Valley together. You feel
That's
me?
right,
So,
man.
I mean, hey, it is what it
Like
is.
I said, shout out to them Fighting Aggies, man, and
Fighting
shout out
Aggies.
to them Brown
Brown
Vikings,
Vikings, you
man,
know
and
what
shout
I'm
out to
saying?
them Rudder Rangers,
Rudder
too,
Rangers,
man.
too.
Shout out to them, too.
Yeah.
And like I said,
Well, you know, give it out to the A&M Consolidated and the
yeah,
other
Consolidated and
They
College
called
Station High.
College
for
Station
sure.
High, the Crosstown Showdown.
Yeah,
They said that
Crosstown Showdown it was.
Yeah, there once was the
That's
original
right.
Crosstown
Yeah,
Showdown.
exactly. We was a part of that original.
That's the original,
That's the original,
Crosstown
for
Showdown.
sure.
But we're gonna speak on something that's on another podcast.
That's right. That's on another time, another slot. And like
You
I
feel
said,
me?
man,
Yeah.
we will be having some guests joining us sometime
Exactly.
soon. We will have some
Keep
people
with us,
coming
man.
in.
Keep with
and,
us.
and like
Yeah.
I said, if you have a business or a company that you're trying to bring up or that you're trying to come up with, man, and
Promote,
you're trying
yeah.
to be a future CEO, man,
Yeah, exactly.
you're more than welcome to contact us on Facebook and on YouTube, man. We would love to
Real
have
talk.
you on one of our shows to express yourself and also to talk about what business you have and
Exactly.
what
Even
you're
in-
trying to do,
yeah,
man,
exactly.
and the dreams you're trying to make come true,
Up on
man.
here, talk about the game too.
That's right, man. We're gonna talk a little bit about everything, man.
real talk. Yeah.
Damn show, man. But until then, man, we want to thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes.
Until next time,
Until
guys.
next time.
You're here with your boy MJD
E.
and your boy Deucey, aka Deucey Bad.
10-2 Podcast.
Yes, sir.
It's the 10-2. It's the 10-2. Time to attend to some things we done been through. And here's a preview on what's to come. The hottest music, latest games, all is one. It's the 10-2. It's the 10-2. Time to attend to some things we done been through. And here's a preview on what's to come. The hottest music, latest games, all is one. It's the 10-2. It's the 10-2. Time to attend to some things we done been through. And here's a preview on what's to come. The hottest music, latest games, all is one.